Inca first began in southern Peru in the 12th century AD. According to mythology, they were created by their sun god, Inti, who sent his son to earth through a cave in a native Incan village. This sun settled in the valley near Cusco around 1200. From their beginnings to the early 15th century, they were growing and were not a major power in the Americas. However, their 8th emperor, Viracocha Inca, took control and defeated the Ayurmarca kingdom in the south. He also established the tradition of leading military in conquered lands to maintain their societies. As the Inca state expanded greatly, the next emperors enforced a rule of forced migration, so conquered natives didn't revolt against the Inca government. In addition, rulers were now prevented from inheriting the possessions of the old rulers, ensuring that every new leader would accumulate his own wealth. The combination of military conquest and these new rules established the Inca Empire as a power in the Americas and changed their region's history forever.
The geography of the Inca society was quite vast. It ranges from the Andes mountain range through the Amazon jungle and to the west coast of South America. Today, modern-day Inca is Peru. Due to the extent of the empire, the Incans gave it the name Land of the Four Quarters. Mountains dominated the Inca society and made life for the Incas challenging. Fortunately, the Incas were supplied with enough natural resources to build dams and irrigation systems to improve their farming and food. Soon, the Incas became the world's largest producer of potatoes. Within their empire, the Incas also built the famous and greatly visited Machu Picchu. However, due to the lack of communication and travel because of the mountain ranges and harshness of the environment, Machu Picchu and a portion of the Inca society was not discovered until July 24, 1911.
The Incas had polytheistic beliefs, most of the time involving the gods Pachamama and Viracocha. The Inca never incorporated their gods into their law practices. They did not have ritual sacrifices. They would only sacrifice if the gods are unhappy, such as an earthquake, or if they are in a drought. The Inca calendar had 12 years and 30 days in each month. They had a festival every single month. The Incas also had a form of divination where they used the sun to predict events like battle outcomes and ask for metaphysical intervention. The Incas believed that the king was descendant from the sun god, so you could say he was a very enlightened leader. In the Inca dynasty, metals and gold were precious. Gold especially was beloved because of its beauty, but unfortunately it caused the ending of the Incas. The Spaniards sought out the abundance of gold that the Incan land held. Due to the gold's worth and the Spaniards' greed, the Incas were put in danger. In 1532, the first Spaniards, led by Columbus, visited the empire. Not only did they steal enormous amounts of Incan goods, but they left the Incas with the plague and in a civil war. Eventually, a port was built by the Spaniards in order to open up the Incas to trade. Port Seville brought many Spaniards to the Incas, putting them at further risk. The Spanish conquistadors, Francisco Pizarro and Diego de Almagro, went on 3 expeditions to find and conquer the Inca Empire. From 1524 to 1533, they searched, found, and finally took over the capital of the Inca Empire, Cusco. On their expeditions, they searched for other areas, including Cajamarca, but often found them to be evacuated. However, once Cusco was taken over, the end of the empire soon followed.